What will my kid be when they grow up? Generations ago, the answer was easy. Farmer, a factory worker, teacher, doctor, or an engineer. The paths were clear and predictable. But today, the question feels like rolling dice. Jobs appear and disappear overnight, and AI is looming large over industries. So what exactly are we preparing our kids for? To understand future, we need to go back, way back, to look at the great shifts that defined humanity's world of work. For most of human history, we were farmers. Back in the 1700s, 8 out of 10 people worked in farms. Life was hard. Hard work sun up to sundown. Having lots of kids to help with the crops was a good thing. Then technology struck. We found ways to make farming more efficient. The plow, crop rotation, the irrigation. More food, fewer farmers. Combine that with exploding population, and boom, we needed new jobs. Enter the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines, electricity, assembly lines, machines built machines, and humans kept up by moving from farms to factories. By the early 1900s, only 40% of Americans worked in farming, and more people were moving to cities. As industries grew, so did people's pockets. Suddenly, it wasn't just about basic necessities anymore. People could afford entertainment, travel, dining out, and personal services. The world now needed more doctors, teachers, bankers, restaurants and stores. And factories needed fewer workers. As machines got smarter and took over the grunt work, more and more things were automated. We had to shift again. From working with our hands to solving problems with our brains. And thus, the knowledge worker was born, with computers on their desk. Fast forward today, history is repeating itself. Just as the plow transformed farming and robots transformed factories, AI is transforming the world of knowledge work, handing over the routine, repetitive, predictable jobs to computers. So what can we learn from history? If you see things up close, with every shift, you will notice two forces at work: technological advancements and the demographic shift. In every technological disruption, two types of workers thrive: those who create new technology and those who figure out how to use it effectively. As for demographic shift, those who closely tune in spot opportunities to serve the needs of the shifting society, creating new jobs. AI is the defining technological disruption of our times, and two groups will certainly thrive: those advancing the research to make AI faster, cheaper, and smarter, and those who recognize its potential and apply it to their industries. But what is the demographic shift of our times? Did you know that in 2020, for the first time in history, there were more people over 60 than children under 5? The world is aging fast. By 2050, nearly a quarter of the planet will be over 60. That means fewer workers and a whole lot more people who need care. Think elder care, doctors, nurses, therapists, even technologies to support aging population. Healthcare will only grow. And don't forget the pressure of 10 billion people on one small planet. We will desperately need creative thinkers in sustainability, clean energy, and resource management. So, the future belongs to those jobs that demand human creativity, emotional intelligence, and common sense. So, how do we prepare our next generation for the future? By helping them preserve and excel in what is innately human.